In the distant land of Peterborough, Ontario, there lived a stubborn blind runner. After racing 2 full marathons, qualifying for Boston, 6 half marathons, and a sprint triathlon, this stubborn blind runner began embarking on a new challenge, the Half Ironman. This is her story. Oh, and by the way, she's her mother. Her name is Rhonda Marie.
Today is March 4th. Race day is July 8th. 19 weeks to go.
This week we're going to tackle equipment. Let's go take a look.
Tell us a little about the equipment you're going to need, Mom.
The only thing I really need is my coffee.
So you say coffee?
And in all seriousness, there is equipment we need to train. Like shoes for biking, run shoes, run streak shoes, weight shoes. There are weights for lifting. There's music for motivation. There's the weight vest. There's your bathing suit, foam rollers, a wetsuit, and then there's Isaac.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Whew! Are we done yet?
How much weight is in that vest, Coach?
20 in the vest and 38 on her back. 294, 295, 296, 297, 298, 299, 300.
Equipment we can't forget is the bike and the bike trainer. This enables me to be able to practice the biking inside, because obviously, 1, it's winter, and 2, it's always hard to get in connection with your guide for every time you want to practice. Now, this bike is not my bike. The bike I was using was particularly small, too small for me, causing me a lot of pain. Good friend David lent us this bike on the sole condition I left it on the trainer inside, because nobody wants to lend their really fancy bike to the blind girl to ride solo outside.
So, Dad, can you tell us a little of Doris's features?
Doris is a 1-speed tandem bike. It has the 2 seats, it has 4 sets of handlebars, very heavy wheels, a couple streamers, and a bell, and back pedal brakes. So.
Can you tell us Mom's favorite part?
Your mother's favorite parts are basically the streamers and the bell.
Go, Doris, go!
We forgot the most important piece of equipment. Let's go meet the guy.
What is your name? Shannon. How old are you? 36. How long have you guided for? How long have you guided for?
Oh, I have guided almost 2 years.
What was the longest length you guided for?
I guess in the marathon.
Are you excited for the Ironman?
I am the half Ironman, which should not be a half of anything, because it's a very long way to go. I've done it once before on my own, so I'm excited to go back again.
Look at the bottom of this.
What has your training been like so far?
Lots of long run distances, and getting back on the bike again and back into the pool.
What's your favorite part?
I like the run best.
Does the race day mean anything special to you?
Well, this particular race day this year happens to be my wedding anniversary, so I will be spending it with Rhonda Marie.
How do you feel of 90 kilometers on Doris?
Doris is fantastic. She's a classic triathlon type vehicle. I did my first few triathlons big, heavy bike to push up the hills. Lots of people take it easy and use gears and handbrakes and such things, and Rhonda Marie and I are simply too strong and powerful for that kind of equipment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This week's training.
Today we learned some new words. Word number 1, countdown. A period of increasing activity, tension, or anxiety. Anxiety, as before a deadline. Word number 2, wetsuit. A close-fitting rubber suit worn in cold water to provide an insulating layer of water to collect against the skin to retain body heat. Word number 3, stubbornness. Fix or set in purpose to be resolute or determined. And for word number 4, that word is equipment. Anything kept or provided for a specific purpose, like a half Iron Man.